Breakfast with Pals. Happy Sunday, September, what is it? 8th.
8th.
Good morning, brother.
What's up, man?
How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? What?
8th. We said September 8th?
Yeah, September.
It's fantastic. I can't believe it's September already, man. And I'm so happy it's September because we all know what's going to happen towards the end of September.
What's going to happen?
Skyway! Highway in the Sky.
Oh, that's right. It's coming up.
All over Walt Disney World.
Yeah, good morning, Candy Mom. Thank you for being here. How are you? Yeah, man, we can't wait. We can't wait. And there's a lot of cool things going on right now. Christmas. I mean, Halloween is already happening since last month because Disney celebrates Halloween since, I think, July or August. So it's going to be great. Couple of months. Then we got actually Halloween. We got Thanksgiving, Christmas, a bunch of holidays coming up. Yes. So it's going to be pretty cool. But before we go into that, how was your week, man? How was everything this week?
Everything was good. Made the quick recovery back to work after our incredible weekend we had with Jeff's visit and everything else like that. And then, of course, the big YouTube meetup that we had that we ended up getting ourselves into.
We're going to talk about that a little bit. And yeah, man, for me, when I came back from the trip, I got sick. I was coughing, fever, stuff like that. So I even missed like 1 or 2 days from work. But I'm better. Still coughing though, but much better. I guess it was the weather or whatever it was, but I feel better, man. I feel better. So yeah, looking forward to come back after a week off streaming and YouTubing and all that since we were there hanging around the parks, which it was good. But I feel much better, man. I feel much better, and I'm ready. And I'm ready for this couple of months coming in. So it's gonna be great. For sure. And again, we'd like to thank everybody and welcome everybody. If you're here live in the replay, welcome, and I hope you love the show today. And thank you for the support. Make sure you subscribe to Florida Freaks, and you can find them in Twitch as well. What's your Twitch?
Twitch is twitch.tv/Alicour, ALIKOUR. I'll pop it in the chat actually for you.
Cool, yeah. Go ahead and do that so we can find. Sometimes I'm there, play GTA for those people that like playing online games. We pretty soon gonna do Call of Duty stuff. But that's another topic for another day. But you can find us there. Christy, what's up? Good morning. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And also, before I forget, make sure to watch our YouTube blogs from Disney. I'm adding one today as soon as we finish. So it should be soon, the Galaxy opening day.
That's right.
And then you already have one already, right?
You've got a couple. Yeah, I've already put mine out already.
So which one? So which one do you?
I didn't have to travel, 3.5 hours home or 4 hours home like you did. So I was able to just go home in 20 minutes and put it together. But I'm looking forward to yours, though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yours is going to be really good.
Yeah, actually, it's just very simple, like 5-6 minutes. And I was actually looking forward for the Magic Kingdom one. That was pretty cool. We have fun there. But yeah, man, looking forward for it. And
I love
Candy Mom. Yeah,
Candy Mom's comments.
Coffee is the most. So
my coffee mug says Florida.
Yeah, I actually got.
Florida.
I got plastic cups, but
hey, the red Solo cup.
Yeah, red Solo, and then I have water as well.
There you go. Yes, water is a must.
Yeah, water is a must for sure. For sure.
They haven't sponsored us yet.
And last but not least, we would like to thank Dean from the Live Place.
Yes.
If you haven't checked his website, go ahead. He has all the support there and supports everyone here in YouTube community for the live. He schedules it. He has there every day who's online, who's going to have a live stream at what time and all that good stuff. So go check him out. show the support, Dean, and he actually has a live as well. So we're gonna put the link in the chat, and thanks for that, Dean, for the support.
Yes.
Go ahead, buddy.
Also, and I'd like to put a point on that too. Dean is a community man, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love creators that are community people that like to help each other out and not just help themselves out. And that's Dean. I mean, he really does do a lot for us.
For sure.
YouTube family, So I wanted to put that out.
Yeah, and you guys, when we were in the weekend last weekend, the hurricane was going through, and there was a lot of controversy at least for us to see, are we going to stay one more day? Are we leaving early? Stuff like that. Luckily enough, we didn't get hit directly. I'm pretty sure in Orlando probably got a couple of rain, probably wind, maybe lights out a little bit and stuff like that, but nothing major.
Wasn't much.
Yeah. But our friend of the Bahamas had a different situation. If you guys didn't know, 48 hours straight, wind, Cat 5, and there's a lot of destruction over there. So
pictures,
and they haven't cleaned yet, so there's probably going to be a lot of deaths and stuff like that. So saying that, I don't want to bring everybody down. Just make sure we support, and trying to support our friends in the Bahamas any way you can do it. Send clothes, food, money, whatever you guys can do. It would be really, I appreciate it, coming from an island I was hit 2 years ago, Puerto Rico. So with a Cat 4, I think it was. I know what they are going through. So love for you guys to help out and support them. Okay.
And guys, we're gonna start sharing on our social media.
Yes.
We're going to start sharing the charitable sites that will be coming out to help the Bahamas out too. So we'll have links to all that soon, in the next couple of days. So if you want to check with our social media, you'll be able to find the links there, and you'll be able to click on it, donate or help out any way you want. So be sure to take a look out for that.
For sure. And they really need it. They really need the help. So thanks for that. So I want to say real quick, hello to Candy Mom again. Mike, how are you? Gracie Corner, she's around there. Lorena Zapata, how are you? Welcome to the chat. And thank you for support. Thank you for being here. So let's go over our Disney weekend and Galaxy Edge opening day. How was it for you, man? I was talking to Jeff yesterday, previous show.
I saw that.
Disney Friends, you were there as well. So what are your thoughts? What? Let's break it down day by day. So we were there. I was there Wednesday to Sunday.
Yes.
But we actually, did we meet?
We met up on Thursday.
No, on Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday?
Yeah, on Wednesday.
Was that the dinner?
That was the dinner. Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So how was it? How was it for you?
It was good.
Comment or share with.
That's right. We did. We met up on Wednesday. Thursday was Star Wars. Yeah, that's right. I got confused. Wednesday was awesome. I thought Wednesday was great. It was awesome for me personally. It was awesome for Dole Dad to invite me into the DVC area.
Yeah,
I don't usually be able to get to because I'm not DVC, and neither is the Robe or anything else like that. Robe just spends a crap load of money whenever he goes.
Yeah.
But as far as DVC though, I don't really get to experience that portion of Disney. So going into one of the DVC buildings and being able to see a DVC room and actually film it and put it on for one of my videos, that was really cool. And I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and thank Dole with that, because he invited us the first night to be there in the Wilderness and Lodge Hotel, and it was pretty good. Dances with Goofy, good morning, welcome. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it was great, man, and I love the hotel. The hotel was pretty nice, actually. It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. A Wilderness Lodge.
And actually, I never visited before. That's my first time. Yeah, man.
It seemed like your first time. Because you were walking around like, oh,
yeah. You know what? Every time that I go to Disney, I just go to the parks. Hopefully, we should do one day. Just go to every. We should do like type of challenge or something. Go to every hotel that we can in a day.
Resort hop.
Yeah.
Resort hop.
Yeah, but do that like in one day. See how many we can see, visit, and stuff like that. So,
absolutely,
it would be fun. It would be fun. So, it's one of the things that you're impressed with the way that Disney do things. It looks so real that you actually feel like you're in another place, man. That you're not in Orlando, you're in another place. And again, thanks, Jeff, for the invitation to the room and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. But we had some other stuff going on there. You want to tell everybody what we did that day?
Well, yes, we did several things that weren't, well, a couple things were scheduled up, were planned, but a couple things happened that weren't planned, like meeting up with, well, we'll get to the scheduled things first. Going out to eat at Whispering Canyons was awesome. It always is. Not scheduled was you ending up in jail for trying to steal salmon from Sam. Yeah. But scheduled was meeting with the Mickey Bunch, which is awesome.
Yes.
Not scheduled was meeting up with the This and That crew. We kind of talked about meeting up with them and having them over and hanging out. But then the next thing you know, they actually fulfilled their promise in a way. But that wasn't really a promise, but they showed up. It was cool. It was great. We went out. Not scheduled was going over to Territory and having a couple of drinks. I like Territory's atmosphere.
Yeah,
but I just kind of wish that they would go a little on the less hurt of the wallet side, because it is pretty steep over there, compared to the outside bar.
Yeah, and that first day, it was excellent. And good morning, Keystone 76. Thank you for being here. And guys, make sure you subscribe to Florida Freak. Well, this way to Florida Freak channel and my channel over here, and make sure you like, comment, and share this live. We really appreciate it. The first day started a little bit early for me. Obviously, we have commitments, meaning with family and work and all that stuff. So you got there a little bit later on in the afternoon. But we hang out a little bit with the Mickey Bunch early that day. They took us to, what's the store? I always forget that.
Whispering Canyon.
No, but before that, we went to the store, the cast member store. What is it? What is it? I forgot now.
I know you're talking.
We talked about it yesterday. Yeah, I'm bad. My memory is like.
My wife hasn't brought me yet.
So it was good. We hang out there. We met them there. It's a big warehouse, a lot of cool stuff, cheap prices. But it was pretty cool. And thank you, Kelly, for that. I know you're gonna watch the replay later. You told us that you had to work today, so thank you for that. We really appreciate it, and thanks for the support. And Casaway, is it? No, is it? I don't remember. Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah, I think it was Casaway.
It's basically a store that is just for cast members.
I'm bad with names, man. I'm slacking. I'm slacking with names, but regardless,
it's not available to the public, but it's
it's not available to visitors. Correct. So it was fun with Cast Connection. That's what it is.
Cast Connection.
Cast Connection. There you go.
Yes.
Castaway Keys, another thing. Cast Connection. So yeah. So thank you, Kelly, and thank you to her husband, Ken, because they were great. They hang out with us the whole day, and then we went to dinner, like Al was saying, and we had fun. We went to this restaurant there. What's the name?
Whispering Canyon.
Whispering Canyon. It was pretty good. The food was great. I even went to jail for those guys. That's a fun restaurant, man. That's a fun restaurant.
Yeah.
But the food was pretty good. We got the pork. Was it the pork?
We got 3 pork bowls that were they're endless bowls. That's the thing about Whispering Canyons, and that's why me and the Robe frequently dine there, is because I'm a fat man trapped in a little man's body, and he's just a fat man. So we always eat there because everything there is kind of like an all-you-can-eat type deal. They just keep bringing it to you until you tell them to stop. So we didn't even get past the first couple of plates, though. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but I mean, we thought we were going to tear it up, but we ended up not tearing it up like I anticipated we were going to be doing. But
so
yeah, it was cool, man. I mean,
yeah, and all the milkshake that you can drink.
Yeah, all the milkshakes you drink.
Yeah, man, it was fun, and our waiter, he was awesome. He was awesome. If you guys want to take a look a little bit more of what we're talking about, Mr. Florida Freaks, I gotta practice this with the fingers and stuff like that. He posted a blog a couple of days ago. Go check him out, Florida Freaks, and you'll see the entire video there. You will see me in jail and sleeping. Pretty good stuff. So nice. First day is done. We hang out, talk, drink, and all that stuff. Then the next day, I had to go to work, so he didn't go with us at opening day, unfortunately, until later on in the afternoon. For everybody who was listening to the live yesterday, we got there like at 5:30 in the morning, me, Jeff, and my friend Sam. And we were there for, I think we finished everything about 10 o'clock. Then we met with Mr. Al Freaks, Florida Freaks, in the afternoon. We went to see, what was it? Equity Band at Frozen, because that didn't want to see him because he knows he's big in Instagram and all that stuff. So yeah. It was Candy Mom. Yes, it was early because we got there at 5-something. We went to the land. We figured out the best way to ride instead of waiting 6 hours is to do the single line, which was a 15-minute, 20-minute wait. At the end of the day, for me, I was looking forward more to see the land at night because I already went to the annual pass holder preview. So I already been in the ride already twice, and I had the opportunity to be around the land with less people. So I did it because obviously my friend Sam and Dope Whip that they haven't been in the Falcon yet. So I told them, if you don't mind, I mean, we can go one by one in the single rider, and then pretty soon we can, another day we can try and doing that. Hey, Mike, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, single rider was the key. And at the beginning, they had it closed. So I'm like, oh, man, I got to do 6 hours line. I'm like, all right, but I got to do what I got to do, you know?
Oh, wow.
But then I was there filming, and we met a couple of friends there. And all good, Michael, all good. Thanks for being here. And all of a sudden, I look around, and I see that single line is open. I'm like, are they really open? Let me look. Yeah, I told Jeff, let's go, man. If you don't mind doing solo, because pretty sure we're not going to be together, let's go in. So we got in, and it was pretty cool. Actually, the last time we rode it 3 times. The last time we were lucky enough that they need 2 people from single rider line together. So that was pretty cool. So the last one I had to ride together with him.
That's what I noticed. Sorry to cut in real quick, but that's what I did notice when I went yesterday to film this video that's coming up soon. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but
sure.
I noticed the same thing. I noticed that they were saying, okay, I need 2 people from single rider. I need 3 people from single rider. I need 1 person from single rider. I need 3 people, but they were, multiplying more than they were doing the single thing.
Correct. Correct. The only bad thing is you missed the queue because I still haven't seen the queue inside as the regular queue. So hopefully when I go again and the lines are a little lower, I can do that. And the other thing is you can pick if you want to be a pilot or a gun or engineer, they just give you whatever you whatever's left. But it was pretty cool. Our mission was to ride it. We ate breakfast there as well. Good breakfast, man. By the way, I had the good morning. No, it wasn't good morning.
Where did you eat breakfast? Was it
Right there, the cafeteria right next to the Falcon.
Right next to Falcon? Yeah.
Rice, something. It was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. And
Cargo Bay 9 or something like that.
Yeah, correct. So it was pretty good. And again, that's the trick. If, like Candy Mom says, that's the trick. Single rider, if it's available, go ahead and do it. The only thing is that you can't ride with your friends and stuff like that. You can pick unless you get lucky and pick like 2 or 3 at the same time. But it was cool, man. It was cool. And right after that, so we went to the park. The other attractions were empty, man. Like Sleeping Dog was like 15 minutes, and we rode it 25 minutes. Yeah. Everything was empty. Then we ate lunch. Then we met you. That's where I stayed. And then we went to South Frozen. Then we were there in the park for a little bit. We filmed a little bit. And then what did we do? We went to eat dinner, right?
Well, we saw Mickey and Minnie, too.
That's right.
Yeah. Don't forget them.
Yeah. Go ahead. Don't forget that. It's in the same blog. Yeah. I sang to Minnie, but nobody recorded it.
Yeah. My
Copyright.
Well, no, my sound was kind of messed up, and I didn't want to disrespect your beautiful voice.
Oh, so appreciate it, man.
Scratchy and everything, so I ended up putting music to it. Not your voice, the actual audio.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because I could do this real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. You're done, man.
Bring me back. All right. No, but no, it was. And it sucked too, because when I was editing, I was like, oh man, I really wanted to throw that in there because you said in the beginning of the vlog that you sang to. And I was like, huh? So that worked out. But yeah. I need to get better, Micah. It's GoPro. GoPro is great on video, not so great on microphones.
That's it.
You know, kind of like my PC here.
As long as you like my singing and my voice, we're good.
Yeah. It was fantastic. But it was, like I said, the audio was a little, I think it was my holder that was holding me. I think it was scratchy, a little bit scratchy. But it was great, though. I thought it was good. I mean, and we had a great time. And Mickey is just so, he's one of the dudes, you know what I mean? You come meet him, and he's always like, yeah. And he's on point all the time and ready to hang out with you. So, really fun.
Cast members do a great job, man, and we appreciate all the job, all the wall job they do, and they're always nice, at least to us. They talk to us and say hi and stuff like that, and that's pretty cool, man. Interaction with them, and I know it's hard. Not everyone is like us, fun and stuff like that, and they need to deal sometimes with people that are not nice. Yeah, I don't know why, because you're in a happy place, but.
Speaking of that,
what's up?
Big shout out to our great friend MJ at Hollywood Studios. She is a customer service representative side of Disney, and she does a fantastic job. And she helped out Dole Whip Dad when he had his little mishap of losing credits. He lost his credits. But he ended up finding them later on, and everything.
Yeah, we got it back. We got it back. So everything works out. Right.
She helped out a lot, and then the following day, you don't know about this part. The following day, I took my children out to Hollywood Studios, and right now they're on a block, and I was not aware of this as far as cast members. Being able to bring guests in to Galaxy's Edge. They're on a block for another 2 or 3 weeks until then. But I met up with MJ, and she walked right over to me. She's like, hey, how you doing? It's great to see you again, and all that. Always happy, cheerful, and everything. And she kind of pulled me aside and told me, yeah, listen, what you want to do is come back in about 2 weeks. And she gave me like exact dates and everything and said, bring the kids back then. And when you do, if I'm working, come see me. I'll have some stickers for them and everything else like that. She's really cool. She takes care of a lot of people over there.
Yeah. So. Well, it's awesome, man.
Yeah. She goes above and beyond. So,
Orlando Theme Park 360. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, Brian. He says that November lifts on Monday.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. This was like last week. So she was like in 2 weeks. Yeah.
So let's stop there for a second. And I know you have a video coming up. You want to talk about it real quick since we're talking about Star Wars and stuff like that before we leave Hollywood Studios?
Absolutely. I went yesterday, like I said earlier. I went yesterday and I decided to do.
Hold on. Let me give you the VIP. There you go.
Oh. Am I wearing it? Okay, I got a shirt on. Thank you.
No, you're good.
All right. So pants are another story. It's down here. You don't see it. Anyway, so no, yeah, I went yesterday to get some video done, but I did the classic, what I call classic, because a long time ago I did a couple videos where I used what is called the hat cam with the GoPro. It's a little clip-on thing that goes on the hat, but it gives you the ultimate POV. So I decided to use that POV goodness, and we rode Millennium Falcon straight POV. I wanted to do pilot, but I ended up getting engineer. But it actually worked out a lot. I think it worked out much better as far as footage wise, because the me being in the back of the bus type deal, it's just you could see everything perfectly, and you see everything as I'm looking at it. So it's ultimate POV coming up on this video. I got to press buttons. You'll see why I have to press so many buttons. I don't want to give too much away, but when you see the video, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I wasn't flying, but just principle here. I wasn't flying the Millennium Falcon. I just want to throw that out there. That way you guys know it's not my fault. Okay. But yeah, I got to press buttons and stuff like that. So I kept going back and forth. And I don't make anybody too sick. I kind of try to do it in slower motion so we're not rocking back and forth. But it's going to be very cool. And it's coming out later today. I'll have it done today. And good times.
Good, man. Good stuff. And then another thing is, I mean, we're talking about early before we came live is, before we went live, is that I don't see that madness crowd related with Star Wars Galaxy. Yeah, first day, yeah, everybody was there.
Yeah,
5 in the morning, and everybody was there. But after that, I see live from there and vlogs. I don't see the same thing. And you said that early in the morning yesterday there wasn't a lot of people. Then after 11 or 12, then people started getting in there, stuff like that. So what do you think? Is it because they had this preview for cast members and annual pass holders before the grand opening day? Are people not interested at all? Or what do you think?
Personally, I think it's they have Millennium Falcon. I was thinking about this yesterday too, as I was walking around, and I remember when with actually Brian's in the room right now, Mr. Orlando Theme Parks 360 allowed me to come with him on a VIP for the opening day of. Sorry, I started thinking about
Toy Story Land.
Toy Story Land, thank you. And that's the difference. Like Toy Story Land was packed for two reasons, I think. First of all, it's a smaller location. That's a given.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Second of all, though, Toy Story Land has 3 rides plus actually, I think it's 3, maybe 4 rides within the park, within the area.
Yeah. 2, I think. No, 3.
It's 3, yeah. And whereas Galaxy's Edge only has the Millennium Falcon. There's other things you could do there, But I mean, as far as actual rides, actual attractions, you got the Millennium Falcon. And I think when Rise of Resistance opens up, I think that's when we'll see a lot more traffic coming through. There'll be 2 options to go to. Of course, Rise will be packed out for a couple of weeks, but I think that's what it is. I think it's just, Toy Story Land had a lot more to offer, and that's why it was so extremely packed. They were anticipating on, Galaxy's Edge being packed with huge lines, and actually had a boarding pass set up to where you had to sign up for a boarding pass and then come back to the land to get in. They don't even have that. They're not even honoring it. Don't worry about it. But,
so, Yeah, so Brian says it was a lot about the hurricane. True, that's true as well. So yeah, there was a lot of
Mhm.
things going on that weekend. Plus, you got food and wine going on as well. Um, yeah, I think it will
Mhm.
take time. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be crowded once summer comes in.
Mhm.
Maybe now the holidays coming up. Um, but they did a hell of
I
a.
think February.
Yeah, I think I did that. Regardless, I think they did a hell of a job.
Mhm.
I can wait for a new ride in December to open. That's gonna bring more crowds there as well. Um,
Yeah, maybe heavy spring break. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that could be as well. But looking forward to it, and I think Disney did a great job of doing that preview cast member annual pass holder thing as well. So that alleviates a
They
little bit
did.
of traffic as well. Which I don't think did they had that for. I know they had cast member, but I don't think they have for annual pass holder for Toy Story. I don't remember if they did.
I don't think they did. No.
But cast member, I know they did. So
Yeah, they had a cast member preview for that,
yeah,
but
and
they
man,
didn't.
that day was packed, bro.
Yeah, that was
That day
a
was
hectic day. And like I said, thank you, Brian, for making it a lot easier for a lot of the creators to be able to get around that
that
day.
day was nuts, man. But it was good. So, all right. So next day we went to Food and Wine. We met you there.
Oh, they did.
I
They
did a
did AP mornings a few
Okay,
months ago. Okay.
that's cool. So we went to Epcot and we did the well, we didn't do it, but we went to the Beverly Challenge, and we met a lot of
Yes,
YouTubers, influencers. You want to go ahead and talk about it a little bit, real quick?
I come to Epcot. I knew about this. I knew that this was going on,
Yeah,
but to tell you the truth, it completely like dislocated from my mind because us personally had so much things going on that we were trying to figure out how to schedule and put together that I completely forgot that this and that crew and Resort TV One
yep,
and a few others were actually putting this together.
yep.
And I was supporting it and I was trying to share it, but I wasn't really involved too much per se. I wasn't actually going to
Yeah.
crash the party. But you invited me over to Epcot. We were going to do some more things right after work. I was late, of course, because I had to go to work. Work did not work out,
Yeah.
ironically.
Oh, that's
For me,
gonna
I
change.
don't.
When we win the lottery, that's gonna change. Don't
That's
worry.
right.
Yeah.
But when I came over to Epcot, you said, go to Coca Cola. We're in the back. I
Yeah.
come back there, and next thing you know, I'm bombarded by 900 different creators walking around, and I'm like, what's going on here again? And you're like, it's the Beverly Challenge. I'm like, oh yeah, I completely forgot
Hey,
about this.
what's
And
up, Deb? Good morning, man. Welcome. Thanks for
so,
being here, brother. Appreciate it.
Devin,
Speaking of the devil, is
morning,
there?
Deb.
He was
Yeah,
there. He was there, man. I think that what he got like 16, was it 16 shots of Beverly or something like that.
yeah. What
Um,
was the number, Dev?
yeah, I think it was
You're a lot
16.
braver than I am.
Yeah, but it was fun, man, to see everybody there. We met a lot of people, uh, people that was happy to see us to meet us there.
Yeah,
Oh, it was 11. Yeah, there you go, 11. Yeah, for sure.
11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I think,
that's 10
I,
more than I could do.
yeah, probably 11 that I can do. But regardless, there was a lot of people there. It was a great cause. I think at the end they got over 10K um,
Yeah, it's
money.
still. I think it's still going.
Yeah, until Thursday. Actually, until Thursday is gonna be um, collecting money, and it was for a good cause, and everything was good, man. And we met, and
Mhm.
you know what I love it. It was a clean, fun gathering event. It was
Yes, that.
organized. It was good. We had a great time.
Yes, the park supported it. It
Yeah,
wasn't
even
something that was.
security went there, and then they didn't kick us out or anything. Just tell them to leave an aisle open so everybody can go through and just
Right.
keep silence and do your thing. And so it was pretty good, man. It was pretty good.
Right.
Uh, but it was good to see Deb, obviously, and
Mhm.
everyone there. And it was awesome, man. It was awesome too, for sure.
Yep.
Then with that, it was almost 8 o'clock, I think, something like that, 9 o'clock. We went and did test track because we have to do that.
Yes.
It's like
that was on the schedule.
Yeah, it's like go to the Magic Kingdom. We don't go to the Haunted Mansion. So
yeah, right.
Which we finally got the picture after 25,000 years after that, but it was pretty cool. It was awesome. It was awesome. What you said? Candyman says, I heard that stuff is bad. I would have it made it past. Bad. You put in a good adjective in that.
It's not the initial drink.
Yeah, it's the and then that stays in your stomach.
Stomach cramps.
Imagine 11. If one is worse, imagine 11. Imagine 16. Imagine how many did Steve have from Steve's World? I think he had like almost 30. So imagine that.
I think 20 something. Yeah, it was like 32 or something like that.
Donna had 20 some.
28.
Yeah, I admire them because oh Lord, I will be like on the third, or the fourth. I'll be like, yeah, 35. There you go.
35. Keystone. Thanks.
Oh my God, I'm pretty sure they walk and they went to the VIP room back there.
And Dave from Brandy and Dave, he hung in there for quite a while.
Yeah, too. Yeah, we saw them outside. He was like, I need to walk it out because
he kept telling me, he's just like, this is the first time I've ever wanted to go to the bathroom, and and I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I don't like throwing up. He's like, but I really want to just to get past this, and I'm like,
yeah,
don't do it, man. Hang in there.
You know what? I have met only one person that, well, he hasn't drink, at least in front of me, hasn't drink 20 something or 30 something, but I drink a couple, and he's like, nothing happened, and that's our friend, the Kill Guy.
Yes.
So I would love.
Yes.
I would love, because I know he's gonna watch this replay. I would love to see him next time. Drink a lot of Beverly. Unfortunately, Club Cool is gonna be closed. I think yesterday was the last day, right?
No, we'll have to do it at Disney Springs.
But we're doing Disney Springs. That's fine. I think they were gonna close yesterday already, or today, or something like that. But that man loves Beverly, so I would love to see him next time he comes here.
Yes.
How many?
Well, we had our own a long time ago.
Yeah.
We had our own idea where we were going to do it, but ours was a little different.
Yeah.
Speaking of Keystone saying over a gallon of Beverly, we were actually going to have a 2-liter of Beverly and walk around the park. Yeah.
And drink Beverly the whole day.
And drink Beverly the whole day. There was no other drinks other than that, but yeah, that I'm glad that kind of dissolved out and we didn't do it.
Yeah, my stomach will appreciate it. It was pretty cool. So then we did that. We ate dinner there at the Umbrella. What was it?
Electric Umbrella.
Electric Umbrella.
Another place that is going away.
Yeah. Unfortunately. We hang out a little bit they have a party thing section next to the Umbrella. There were music and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
They've been doing this stage show lately at night, and it's kind of like a hopping.
It reminds me of the one that.
Party.
Yeah, it reminds me of the one that in Animal Kingdom. That they have a dance party over there, which is pretty awesome.
Reminded me of Tomorrowland with their little DJ set up and everything.
Yeah, correct. Back there by the people moving behind. Back there. Yeah. That's true. So it was fun. We ate there, dinner. Then the next day, Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, we smashed Magic Kingdom.
Boom.
Which is great.
I
didn't have to work that day. I was able to come early.
Yeah, we went to Pinocho's. What is it, Pinocho's?
Pinocho's, yeah.
Pinocho's, yeah. Rob calls them Pinocho's.
Yeah, Mr. Robe calls it Pinocho's.
Pinocho's.
Italian way to say Pinocchio's.
Yeah, it was cool. We were drinking. Did we eat there? No. You and your kids.
Me and the kids ate there.
Yeah,
they were hungry.
I got a soda or something. It was pretty cool. And then we went around the Magic Kingdom, and it was pretty awesome just to be there, hang out. Before you got there, we were with Disney. Dan was there for a little bit, and we liked to enjoy his company. Who was there? Yeah, it was pretty cool. But it was fun, man. And I don't know. I like Magic Kingdom. I'm one of those big guys that like Magic Kingdom, you have to go to Magic Kingdom. At least just to sit there or walk or go to the store or something like that. I think it's a must do.
And because of the storm, a lot of things are walk-ons.
Like Peter Pan was like what 25 minutes.
Yeah, you believe that?
What was it, like at 1 o'clock? I mean, on a regular day, that ride's at least 2 hours.
Yeah, 90 minutes.
90 minutes. Haunted Mansion, it was like 15 minutes, and we walked right in.
Right in, yeah. In fact, in the video, I was like, "There's a problem when there's nobody here. You can't look at everything as you're walking."
Pirates, it was the same thing, like 25 minutes, I think.
Yeah, we flew through that.
Thunder Mountain was the same thing.
Yep.
I think the most line that we did was in the safari, and it wasn't that much. It was like probably 30 minutes or something like that. So the jungle thing.
The jungle cruise, yeah.
So,
and then the people mover.
And then we have a Dole Whip. We Dole Whip that.
Oh, yes. We had a Dole Whip with Dole Whip Dad. How awesome is that?
That's a picture going on around there. Yeah, so it was pretty cool. And
yeah, and then we went on the cruise. I noticed you guys didn't talk about the cruise last live stream that much.
I think we forgot, man.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you. I was like,
there's so much going on, and you're looking at the clock, and you see that you have an hour because you want to respect everybody else's time that's going after you or with you, and there's a lot of things that you're gonna get in, man. And sometimes we have to be right there in the spot. At least I like to do that. I like to respect everybody's time. So,
but it was awesome because I had a conversation with Dole Whip Dad about how he rode the Mark Twain before, which is in Disneyland.
Yeah,
but he's never rode the Liberty Bell, which is ours in Disney World. And I was like, well, now you have, so now you've been on both boats, which I think that's a big feat. I would love to do that feat. We need to go to Disneyland. All right.
Yeah.
Because I want to do that too. I want to ride both of them.
My goal is at least not next year. I can't go next year because I'm going to have a lot of.
Yeah, you have a lot of things
spending to do. But my goal is, if God gives us health, which He will, on 2021. I'm sorry, I still have a cold. Going back and forward. Going to Disneyland. Yes. And I would like for you, my friend, to go with me. So that's our goal, 2021. And if we can do it before, that would be great. But I'm trying for 2021 to go there and go a couple of days because I want to go to the studios, the Walt Studios. I want to see another stuff and obviously the parks, but a couple of days just to be there and hang out and compare the difference between one and another one. So that's going to be amazing. That's going to be my bucket list. One of my things I'm going to scratch it out once I do it. So
me too. Never been there, and I've always wanted to visit the homeland, the motherland, where it all started.
Yeah, I saw Deb's blog when he went over there, and it was pretty good. He wanted to see Walt's where Walt is and all that stuff, and it was pretty good. I mean, pretty cool. So, yeah.
And 2020 is the 65th anniversary.
And we got the 50 coming up here, right?
Yes.
When is the 50?
It's coming up.
It's coming up, right?
Is it 2021?
Isn't it by the time Tron is going to open? More or less. I think that we're going to. That's the rumor that we're going to open more or less the same thing. So yeah, man, I can't wait.
I'm geared up for Skyway. I'm sorry, man. I'm just.
Yeah, that's coming up. I wish it could go.
2021,
2021. Okay, we're almost there. Another year and a half.
Yeah, they're trying to get Tron done before then. They're trying to get a couple other things done.
We saw the other day, and that looks amazing, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to ride. I mean, the construction looks amazing. And we're one of the few lucky persons that we can see the construction since it started. And I was saying that the other day, man. We're lucky and can I say privileged? We have privilege.
Oh yeah.
Me, Brian, Deb, and a couple couple of guys that live around the area that we can go whenever we want.
Yeah.
And see all this new things going on, new construction and stuff like that. So I feel really lucky and really blessed to have that opportunity, which is just to be there and go to opening days and stuff like that. Because man, let me tell you, when I tell my grandkids I was here Star Wars opening day, it's gonna be amazing. Another thing I want to do is I gotta talk to a couple of you guys. We need to get one of those suites in the Star Wars Galaxy hotel. Well,
that would be something. I mean, we could do it.
We could save money and we'll all 5 or 6 and we'll split it, and it won't be that much. And I think that's gonna be awesome too.
Yeah.
Also, the new look for Epcot. Can't wait for that either. That restaurant. I want to go to that restaurant, man.
Yeah, space.
It's a space. Yeah.
That's gonna be really cool.
I want to see the new changes. It's about time, and we talked about that last week, I think, or the week before this, that Epcot needed a new look.
It needed a major
refresh. Yeah. So I was getting that as well. So it was good, man. And then what did we do in Magic Kingdom? Did we eat in Magic Kingdom? No, we didn't. I don't think we did.
Not really.
No, we went ride and everything, and it was fun, and it was time to go home.
Yeah. Well, before we went home,
what?
The whole entire park experienced a little bit of a power surge.
That's right. You know, they have to evacuate, and he was telling me, "Yo, CPD, do that. What's up? Sit
up, CPD."
We were talking about you guys earlier today about the challenge and stuff like that. We're doing the recap. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to CPD. Do that. Great friend, great supporter, and he was there in the challenge, and it was great to meet him over there. Yeah, man. I heard that a lot of people got evacuated for a couple of rides. I guess the power went down for a couple of hours that day. Futureland and all the way going to Mine Train and stuff like that. They didn't know what happened, but
I still don't know. I asked my wife, and she was like, she said, yeah. She said, there's 2 different, grids that Disney has there. One for shops and stuff like that, and another for attractions. She said, so it's quite possibly the grid for attractions, had a hiccup of some sort, and they were trying to fix it, so they ended up shutting down the system to reset it. I don't know. It's all speculative,
It happens. It happens, and unfortunately, it's machines and a lot of things going behind the scenes. So obviously, once in a blue moon, it's not going to work. So
I told her, I said, there's only one person who's practically perfect in every way. She happens to be flying around on an umbrella somewhere. So yeah, she wasn't around for the power outage, so she wasn't there to fix it.
Yeah.
But they did good though. I still think that's the beauty. See, that's the difference between other theme parks and Disney World though. Not that they're sponsoring us and I'm hyping them up for any special reason or anything. But no, honestly, I've always noticed over the years and years that I've gone is that whenever something happens with Disney, or whenever Disney comes across something that is somewhat out of their control, which it happens, they always find a way to fix things. So I know after you guys left, the kids and I walked around a little bit before we left, and I noticed that they were having more cast members come out in the street and give out more stickers and stuff like that. They were trying to take more pictures with everybody. They started pushing people over to certain areas that were still active.
Yeah, so they don't until they fix it. Yeah, they're good. Disney's good.
Instead of being like other parks and just being like, who cares? They'll get over
it. That's the Disney customer service.
Yeah,
if you want to look at it that way. Yeah. So it was great. That
was really cool.
It was cool, man. It was all good. So it's almost time for us to go. I want to cover a couple of things. So before we finish, what was your main highlight of the weekend?
My main highlight of the weekend.
We could do like a top 3. Let's do the top
I'd
three.
rather do a top three.
All right, go for it. So
First
what
and
are
foremost
the top three? Go ahead.
was being able to see you, of course, all the time.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
Just
And
just for that, this is what we're gonna do for you.
there you go.
There you
Now,
go. There you go.
meeting up with Mr. Gonzo PR, of course, and meeting up with Dole with Dad, and actually being able to spend some time with him and talk with him and stuff like that. He's very insightful. He knows a lot of things, and he knows a lot of he when he knows something, he will let you know that he knows it. Like there is no doubt about that. And I love people like that. I love people who speak their mind and they tell you exactly what they think and you know the facts of the matter of what they think is right and everything. And I appreciate that. I love that. I love
For sure.
opinions. That's what keeps my channel going is opinions. You know, whenever I get one of my followers or subscribers to chime in and say, hey, you know, it would be cool if you did this or did that. Love that, man. You know, that's what I feed off of because I think it's always a good idea too. The second thing that I loved was riding test track with you guys. That was awesome.
Yep.
And the third thing was the meetup. You know, actually, I got four things.
Okay. So that'll be the fourth thing.
Meeting up with Zippity Doodad at Hollywood Studios too, and signing to get his book and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, I'm gonna take top four. Obviously meet Sip and all the guys. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously hang out with you, talk with you, like always fun. And hang out with Jeff and Sam.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing, obviously opening date. Star Wars Galaxy. That's a most. But I think one of the favorite days was the first date with the Miko.
Yes.
I think that was like that day gave us the fuel for the other days.
It prepared you.
Yeah, we were like we won the championship and we're going to Disney to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Right. So it was pretty cool and I had a blast day with them and there's so much fun couple. So go check them out, Mickey Bunch. If you haven't subscribed, like them, share. They're good people. And very nice and I love them. I actually love them. They're pretty good. Pretty cool people. And yeah, man, it was an awesome day. All right, so before we go, there's a couple of changes going on in YouTube for children's content.
Right.
And we talk about this beforehand, and let's talk about it real quick. And let me go ahead and read. I got like 4 things, and then I gotta read one by one, and then we discuss it real quick. So today, that was September 4th, so that was like a couple of days ago. Today, we're sharing several changes designed to better protect data on children's content on YouTube, starting in about 4 months. And then the first one is we will treat data from anyone watching children's content on YouTube.com as coming from a child, regardless of the age of the user. This means we will only collect the data needed to support the operation of the service. Your thoughts on that?
I think it's a good move. I think it's a really good move. I think there needs to be some more protection as far as children's content.
Yeah.
And what we mean by children's content is actual channels that are geared towards children. We're not talking about. It's a whole different story when we're talking about channels that have children in them, stuff like that. That's a whole different thing. YouTube has had for years, things about child labor laws and other stuff like that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about actual children's content. And this all, I'm thinking that this is more aftermath of the, what is it? God, I can't remember what his name was. Momo. I think it was Momo. The Momo incident. They had this crazy creature pop up in kids' channels and tell them to do bad things to themselves and stuff like that. And I think that's what this is like regarding. I think it's YouTube's way of getting rid of that problem once and for all, and it's good. It's good. Doesn't affect us, as we're family friendly. We're not
correct.
Children geared.
Yeah,
but
it's a good thing that they doing this, and hopefully they will take care of it as soon as they can. So the children. So let me read the other ones real quick. Personalized ads will stop running in content made for kids. Features like comments and notifications will no longer be available on videos made for kids, and creators will have to identify content made for kids and will additionally find videos in this categories using machine learning. We know a lot of parents and kids watch YouTube together, but for kids watching alone, we recommend using the YouTube Kids app. It's been available since 2015, and we continue to invest it with more parent controls and higher bar qualifying channels.
There you go.
So YouTube is doing their thing, and we need to protect the children and create content for the children, make sure it's appropriate for the children. I think YouTube is too open for that, and they're doing a good thing. So, sorry. So looking forward to it, and for our children to be more secure and have fun at the same time, because YouTube is to have fun,
Right. And be a parent, like if your child is watching.
Excuse me.
If your child is watching YouTube, be a parent and monitor and make sure. My kids watch YouTube all the time. It's like basically it's their Netflix. They don't even watch regular television anymore. It's always YouTube. So upon saying that, I have them set up to where they watch certain things. They don't watch everything on YouTube, and YouTube is one of the most safest places that a kid could go to as far as content, because they're not going to be able to watch anything that is outside of YouTube guidelines, which are pretty strict alone by themselves. And people follow those guidelines because it affects their monetary processing and anything else for that matter. It could affect their entire channel and get them shut down. So
yes, sir.
It's good things. Good things.
Yeah. So we almost to the end of the live stream. Before we go,
now it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, that's another thing. So real quick, please remember, guys, make sure you subscribe to this way, Florida Freaks. The description, you're gonna see the link there for the channel. Please comment, like this live stream. Thanks for the support.
Click the subscribe button for him too.
Yeah.
It's right.
It's our second show, and little by little we're building this family of breakfast with friends. Man, I can't even talk. My nose is like real. Remember, my video is gonna come up today, and that's it. Looking forward for NFL weekend this weekend for anyone that likes football. What about you, Al? What do you have coming in the pipe?
Well, later today I'll have another video coming out. I'll be doing Twitch later today too. Doing a video game live stream. I think I'm probably going to be doing Apex or GTA.
There you go. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Yes.
ETA. Also, I have another video coming out, which is a follow-up to an older video I did about a year and a half ago.
Cool.
With Mr. Orlando Santiago. It's
nice.
Drink Around the Earth, Part 2.
Nice.
And the whole thing about that though is it's more mature than family friendly on that one because
okay.
Yeah, because there's a lot of drinking involved. So
Gotcha.
Just a disclaimer there, but it'll be good.
Cool. So
that's pretty much all I got going on right now.
Yeah, and then you have some blogs already posted there as well from this last weekend. So make sure you follow my friend Florida Freaks. You can find us in Instagram, MRGonzoPR official Florida Freaks, right? That's your thing.
That's the Instagram. Yep.
Correct. So again, guys, happy Sunday.
I hope you enjoyed your breakfast.
I hope you enjoyed your weekend. we need to get breakfast. That's coming soon. We got some couple of things going on. Give us some time. We are working on it. We're getting better. Yeah. This is just our second one, and it's amazing. So little by little, we get better. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, I would drink a lot of water. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being with us 1 hour, and especially on a Sunday morning. Looking forward to do some live stream today with you. Hopefully GTA. Go check them out in Twitch. And that's it, buddy. Anything you want to add before we go?
Not really. Just hey, if you're visiting Disney in the next couple of months, I live 20 minutes away, and Mr. Gonzo PR is a couple hours away, and he loves to come to the parks too. So if you ever want to meet up or something like that, hit us up on our social media. Ask us what's going on. We love to hang out. We love to have fun. We love to make experiences worthwhile. We know a lot about Disney. We know a lot about everything going on around there. So because we visit it so frequently. But
if not, we have Google, so don't worry.
Yeah. So if you have any questions or anything else like that, and you want to find out something, we'll find out for you, and we'll come meet up with you, possibly. Even make it even more crazier, and you might even end up in a video, because 95% of the time when we go to Disney, we're always filming. So.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. And for those guys that are watching the replay, thank you also for the support.
Yes.
You guys that were here live, thank you. Love you guys.
Appreciate it. Mr.
Florida Freaks, thank you for your time. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yes. And thank you for having me again.
No problem. So in the meantime, see you guys Sunday. Oh, before that, hold on. Remember, Saturday, I have Disney Friends with that. This week is going to be in my channel. So make sure to be here Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then Sunday, we'll come back, breakfast with pals.
I'm bringing bagels.
I bring the coffee. All right. So make sure you're here at 10 o'clock Eastern time. And pretty soon we're going to do the same. We're going to go to his channel 1 week. And then we'll come back here and stuff like that. But next one, we'll still be here. It's the MRGonzoPR channel. That's my phone ringing back there. Happy Sunday. Have a great weekend.
Yes.
Adios.
See you real soon.